Creating a lifestyle that's HSP friendly and honors our HSP needs, we often feel really overwhelmed. We feel fatigued. We feel resentment.
Yes, for an HSP living in a non HSP world, we can pretty quickly get very drained. We can overwork ourselves. Pretty much it comes from living in a non HSP world and trying to live like a non HSP, right? So we've got even this like inner sense of alienation, right? When we're not tuned into what our needs are.
Right. So, learning about what I love to call the proper care and feeding of the highly sensitive person, getting enough rest, enough downtime, enough quiet time, finding ways to move your body that feel loving.
I love that with exercise, right? That it's not always just what's on the to-do list to do exercise, but it's actually embodying it in a way that feels like self-caring, right? Because sometimes exercising, if we do it in a brutal way, is not very self-caring. So, right, making sure that it's joyful movement. Another source would be our spirituality, really spending time and making space for that in our life. Connect, whether that's connecting with nature and feeling that deeper sense of connection to all things. Having also another important thing is having just the right amount of socializing. And again, when you're coming at this with, it's okay for me to be an HSP. I understand who I am. I understand this trait. And it's okay for me to be like, yeah, that's enough for now. We can really learn how to do our own socializing and also non HSP events, right, in manageable chunks. This does lead to a deeper sense of connection. There's not that self alienation because we are self centering, right? We're understanding ourselves and allowing for that in our life. We're able to find more meaning in our life. One thing that comes up in some of my work too is knowing how to do social justice work with an understanding of HSP, right? So having activist mentors and balancing our concern with what's going on in the world and knowing how to support ourselves and take meaningful action based on our values in a very long game. I know a lot of HSPs are really called to do social justice work in the world, and that can be a really unique, particular kind of challenge for a highly sensitive person.